gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my hater.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Today we have an all-AFC meeting between the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Fields this one at the 3. Making some progress here. Off to the races, middle of the field. Into the red zone. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Mims on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rim. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On third down, here's Nix. That's caught for the first. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
And the Broncos first down.
Nix off the play action. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Giving 38 on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first and 10, here's Nix. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos put up points to begin the game. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And also letting just a lone yard. That brings up second down. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Play action. Here's Shaw.
At the 36-yard line.
Cut by Miller. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 37 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First down.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer. Third and long for him here. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up fourth down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a three-point advantage. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10. At their own
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and now it's second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. He'll come up on first and 10.
Broncos first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
It's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is Genty on second. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
All set now. First and 10. Back to Genty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. That one splits the upright. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Broncos 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Mims. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Take over first and 10.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I can promise you that is a throw, and that's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off or take the other way.
On second down, it's ETN. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. It's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action with Nix. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Brings up third and inches.
Once more, it's Nix. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's fourth down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Going for it on fourth, Nix. He's got Sutton complete. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious gaps. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's second down coming up. Throwing again. Here's Nix. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. Third down.
Makes it third and 8.
And he just get the play off. Brings it in. And he winds up a little short of that marker. But after getting 7 here, Brock, we might see them go for it on fourth down. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. And the offense has not left the field. 4th and inches here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. They had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Here's Shuck, first and 10. And he puts some air under this one, right side. Big game downfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 16-point ball game.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 98, 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. The defense, they're over-aggressive. The offense made a pay in a big-time way.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Mims. This makes it up to the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And now they face second down. An option give here to ETN. Definitely not the right move on that read. He winds up losing a chunk of yards there. Got to figure out this third down here.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Keeps it moving. To the 10. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
Touchdown, Broncos.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Another give here to Jency. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. Ashton Jeanty, and that is a touchdown! The Raiders making a 16-point ball game. Kicking team out to try the extra points.
Joshua Carty on for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
Raiders 31, Broncos 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. To throw, here's Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Air it out on third. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll throw again. Nix. Completed over the middle. Spins out one side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That's a rookie out of Iowa State, Darian Porter, on that tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Back to a familiar target. It's Sutton. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run. ETN. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Offense in the hurry up here.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
ETN again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. 3rd and goal. Here's Nix. Here comes the screen for ETN. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
They're going to try with ETN. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos chop some of the lead off before the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. And they get about 5 on that 1st down as he's set out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on 2nd.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On play action, here's Shump. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Fields this at the 19. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Sutton. Still fighting forward. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to give that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. They give left side to Genty. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up
Throwing it. Jump. Finds him over the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more. And also the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Third down, here's Shuck. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up, Alex Singleton. And the Broncos will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yarder. The kick by Lutz is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call. But it's a big one in football, too. And those 3 should pay dividends.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, as that takes us into the break. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. On the return, here's Mims. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Play action with Mix. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender arrives right as the... does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Second down. Here's Nix again. On the out complete. And nothing to it after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. From the gun, ETN gets it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's able to just a yard.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. ETN on third down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. No man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 from the 43. They go right back to ETN. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, it's Nix.
2nd and 6.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Denver.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. They're just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Next, quick out wide, complete. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. And off to Genty. Escapes the defender. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 Bison.
On the ground with Genty. Like a turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
25-yard line.
Shuck now from the gun. Short pass brought in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And this is down all the way to the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
15 yards. That's another Raiders 1st down.
Genty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. They'll set up here for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Throwing here, Nix. Setting up the screen. And this one doesn't go far.
Nix's pass complete to Travis Etienne. A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. From just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Broncos.
Now a give. It's ETN headed left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Throwing from the gun. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
Back to Genty. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down.
Alex Singleton on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going for it himself. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, Genty is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is Genty on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
45-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Another give here to Genty. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss.
A 4-yard loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Got all of it, and this is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Okay, remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken at the first round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own
Broncos to the line
26-yard
now. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This finds Franklin. Galloping inside the 40. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
lining up for the point after.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead.
Raiders 41.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after you already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with a great field.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play action, jump. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll throw it. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders needing 4 points.
Okay, ready?
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Ready? Head to 60, head to 60. 18, run,
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Broncos take over
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's 2nd down.
Here he is to throw. Mims with the grab. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Bombers, ready?
Looking to throw it. Cut out left. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Again, he's got room. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. 2 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Knicks from the gun.
3-yard line.
This is Ingram to the left side. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
That's good. Broncos 1st down.
Looking inside the red zone. Ingram's got another one. And he takes it down to 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
ETN, and he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Shot working from the gun. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Officials signaling timeouts. We've got whistles. Time left for 1 snap. And while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. Here he goes. One final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. One falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.